Phantom Fables followers, we continue our horror stories from where we left off. I hope you like it. The light was slowly fading, and silence ruled the depths of the deserted forest. Alex, Ronald, and Maria had ventured into the secluded woods for a weekend getaway. They had nothing but a few tents, camping gear, and the warm memories they shared. However, this evening was about to end with an unforgettable experience. Throughout the day, they had hiked through the forest, exploring the beauty of nature. But as the sun set, the tranquility in the forest transformed into an eerie stillness. Suddenly, a terrifying silhouette appeared among the trees, a clown with black and white stripes. His face was devoid of makeup, just a pale countenance with dark-shadowed eyes. The clown toyed with a knife in his hand. Alex, Ronald, and Maria froze for a moment. The clown, wearing a menacing grin, began to approach them. They quickened their steps, running through the forest in a desperate attempt to escape while the clown pursued them. In a state of fear and panic, they ran for a while, but eventually they became lost in the depths of the forest. They needed to find a way to end the chase. They paused for a moment to catch their breath, and to their surprise, the clown disappeared suddenly. The three friends waited anxiously in an uneasy silence for a few minutes, but the clown did not return. They began to feel a sense of safety and decided to turn back. However, finding their way in the forest had become difficult, and after hours of wandering, they stumbled upon a deserted house. The door was open, and they entered. The interior of the house looked old and dusty. They started exploring the rooms together, and when they entered one room, the clown reappeared. This time, his grin was even more sinister. Alex quickly shut the door in front of them and turned the key. As the door closed, the three friends collectively breathed a sigh of relief. But they were now trapped inside, and the clown wouldn't leave them alone. The silence inside the house marked the beginning of a dreadful wait. Hours passed, but the clown remained outside the door. Alex, Ronald, and Maria pondered what to do inside the eerie house. As the night grew darker, the secrets of this strange house became even more terrifying. And so, this terrifying story that began in a deserted forest ended inside an abandoned house. Alex, Ronald, and Maria were trapped in fear, and the clown waited for them. Hope of help had faded, and this dark night would seemingly last forever.